Picard and Jack Crusher got what Star Trek movies denied Kirk. Jean-Luc Picard got something in Star Trek Picard that James T. Kirk tragically never did, a chance to truly get to know his son. Star Trek Picard Season 3 gave Admiral Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, something that the Star Trek movies never gave to Admiral James T. Kirk. William Shatner. Picard Season 3 reunited Jean-Luc with his USS Enterprise D crew for another galaxy-saving adventure. In one of the season's most surprising reveals, Picard discovers that he has a son with Dr. Beverly Crusher, Gates McFadden. Now an adult, Jack Crusher, Ed Speleers, swoops into Picard's life, bringing back old memories, fears, and regrets for the former Enterprise captain. James Kirk, too, got the chance to meet his adult son, David Merritt Patrick, in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, but their relationship was short-lived. David's mother, Dr. Carol Marcus, B.B. Besht, chose to raise David alone, intentionally keeping James out of his son's life. Not long after Kirk and David reconciled in Wrath of Khan, David was tragically killed in Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. Kirk never got the opportunity to get to know his son, a privilege that Jean-Luc Picard now has. Despite the fact that Beverly Crusher did not tell Jean-Luc about Jack, the three now have the opportunity to be a family. Picard Season 3 gave Jean-Luc and Jack Crusher what Star Trek movies denied Kirk. Throughout Star Trek, TOS and TNG, neither Kirk nor Picard ever expressed interest in starting a family. Both of them devoted their lives to Starfleet and to starships named Enterprise, and it wasn't until much later in their lives that they questioned that choice. Kirk knew about his son David but respected Carol's wishes to stay out of their son's life. Kirk could have had the opportunity to return to Carol and David at some point after Wrath of Khan, but David's death and the search for Spock took that from him. What the Star Trek movies denied Kirk. Star Trek Picard finally allowed Jean-Luc Picard to have. Star Trek Picard Season 3 allowed Jean-Luc to work through much of his childhood trauma, preparing him for a more healthy and open relationship with his own son. By the end of Star Trek Picard Season 3, Jean-Luc has retired again and expresses his desire to spend more time with his newfound family. Jean-Luc may have missed out on Jack's childhood, but he now has the chance to get to know his son and further connect with Beverly as well. Jack Crusher has been set up as a main character in Star Trek Legacy if the proposed Picard spin-off gets picked up, leaving room to show more of Jean-Luc Picard's life with the Crushers.